Everybody, Friday, April 12th, TGIF 2024. About 7:15. I'm out here sweating. Sun's gonna go down. I want to get this video done. Let me take my glasses off. Anyway, hope everybody had a great Friday. Didn't get home last night till about midnight. Pretty good travel. I've done that road. I've done the ride up to Charlotte. It takes about 3 hours, give or take, depending on traffic. There's always barrels on the road, someplace up on 85 going north. But hop, skip, and a jump. About an hour and a half to Greenville, about 40 minutes to Spartanburg, and then probably another hour or so to Charlotte. But all in all, it was a great ride, though, because right when I got my truck after the reception was over, DU went into overtime against Boston University, and they scored the winning goal. Once again, they won 2-1 in overtime. And they'll play in the Boston College Eagles, who beat Michigan 4-0. So tomorrow at 6 p.m., it's the national championship. And should be a great game. And they played each other earlier in the season. And the Piles went on a road trip up northeast, and they played BU and BC, and I forget who else. I think Providence was in there. Anyway, I know they beat one of them. I'd have to look at the schedule, but that was so long ago. That was way in the fall. Both those teams have just gone through serious transformations, and they're much better. They've cohesed as a unit, and both teams. It should be a great game. So. Made the bets team limit. Of course, I'm pulling for the Piles. See, I got my Denver hat on, got my national pin on here. We won it 2 years ago. So, and we won 10 of them. And this could be the 11th. I thought it was 10, but I heard an announcer the other day. They're like, oh, Michigan and DU, they both have 10. This would be the 11th. We'd be the only school. Bottom line is, that's a lot of national championships over the years. And we don't have a football team. We have a hockey team. We got a lacrosse team. We got basketball. We got swimming. We got gymnastics. We got everything. Skiing. We just don't have football. They used to have a football team way back when, like in the early 30s and 40s. But other than that, hockey's the big dog on campus, and now lacrosse too. Both men's and women's. They both fill up that stadium, sell it out. So, but anyway, it was great though. I was pulling out, and about halfway through the overtime, the guy took the shot, and what was great was the guy who got the winning goal. He got the winning goal in the first game. And what's amazing, in the 3 games, you got to win 4 games to raise the cup. You got the quarter, you got the opening round, second round, third rounds, the semis, and the finals. 16 college teams made it into the Frozen Four, but they've won every game in overtime. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Just so maybe it's gonna be 2-1 tomorrow. Maybe that's a sign. I don't know. But it sure feels great. I told my wife, hey, if they win, great. If not, they still had a great season. But like I said the other day, when you're so close to winning it all, you got to win 2 games. You just got to find a will. You got to find a way. You got to just dig deep in your mind, in your gut, in your heart. How are you going to get it done? And just very, very proud to be a DU Pile alum. And can't wait for tomorrow. Got the Lax guys playing Georgetown, arch rival. It's league play. They're playing at home. So it could be an unbelievable night on campus for the DU Pioneers. And so go Piles, both of you guys. And the ladies too. Whatever else is going on. Golf, tennis, let's go Piles. Let's kick tail. And then go into next week smiling. So with that, I'm gonna listen. I hope you got Friday night ahead of you, Saturday, Sunday. And then get ready for another, just another wild and crazy week of staying positive, smiling, having fun, making money, making mistakes, learning, all that stuff. So here's what I want to leave with you tonight as I finish my gig here, my trek, is that kinetic energy equals progress. Let me repeat that for you. Kinetic energy equals progress. Boy, that sun felt good on me. It's been behind the clouds here. In any event, I'm going. My memories of physics and calculus and science class at prep school, but kinetic energy, it's basically what makes an object or something move forward. Okay, and if you want it to go faster, you have to apply force to it. And that can be in umpteen million ways. You know, you can push it, you can kick it, you can light a fuse to it. You can do all sorts of stuff. And it pushes that, you know, but one of the main things in life is you got to always keep moving forward. Okay? And hopefully, you know, you're going in the right direction, but you're moving forward, you're progressing forward. So if you apply the right kinetic energy to whatever you're doing, whether it's business, you know, making more sales, scaling your business, you know, personal, you know, becoming closer to your future spouse, all those things. The bottom line is you have to have energy and you have to be moving forward in the right direction, in a positive direction. And ultimately, eventually you're going to end up where you dreamed or where your goal was set, whatever that finish point was, you know, that's where you're going to end up. So you got to start someplace. Then you got to light the fuse to push yourself forward. And then you got to just, like I said before, you got to always maintain yourself down that, you know, that white line in the middle of the road. Don't vary from it too much. You know, don't get into the weeds off out in the woods on the side. You got to stay on the road. And you know where your goal is there. You have a goal. Whether it's building 50 stores a year, or you're going to score 50 goals a year, or you're going to, you know, date 50 women, guys or girls, and, you know, play the field and, you know, see who you like and what you don't like, or you're going to go test drive 50 cars, or once again, you have to have some form of energy to get you to go in that direction to get that stuff done. So that's why I said kinetic energy equals progress. And it applies to everything. Everything that you do in life, you got to have energy. It's got to be positive, and it's going to propel you forward in the right direction. But only you can choose if it's going to be the direction of success, failure, mistakes. But that stuff's all good, all right? Because you learn from your losses, and you're going to learn from your wins. They both apply, because no one is 100%. I assure you. There's very, very, very few, you know, look at the NFL, you know, undefeated. The Dolphins are still undefeated, you know, so that record's been there a long time. So once again, take this one to the bank, because this one I really like. Kinetic energy equals progress, and only you're going to decide how fast you go, what direction you go, and if it's going to be, you know, a bumpy ride, a smooth ride. I mean, ultimately, you want to gain momentum and keep that momentum going, and go faster and faster on the smoothest surface, or no wind drag, or and then eventually end up to the point where that was your goal, or your finishing, the finish line, the end of the game, the end of the relationship, the end of your contract on your job, whatever it might be. So I think it's very, very apropos. So with that said, listen, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. I'm going to put my glasses back on and finish huffing and puffing. And, you know, go get her done. As always, I appreciate y'all. And go have an awesome weekend. Make the best use of your time. Spend time with family and friends. Laugh, smile. Get a couple good bites to eat, whatever it might be. And hey, you can enjoy the weather. It's springtime. And then get ready for another positive, constructive, kinetic energy week of moving forward. And anyway, you know, I made that one up. So I thought it was pretty cool, because I was like, yeah, you know, and it just popped in my head. So that's how I came with that, my positive thought. So everybody, I will see you tomorrow at some point, probably go down by the lake. And everybody have a great Friday night. And I will speak with you tomorrow on my trek. So cheers, ciao, and I will see you later. Go Pios. National Championship. Let's get her done in St. Paul. See you, everybody.